Hello everyone, we're starting a bit differently because my whole OBS is now different. So we're just gonna start right away. We don't have to wait for the entire song to play this time. Let me see if this even works. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend. I hope everything is still working. I realized the last stream that we had a double up in game audio. So I'm hoping we have fixed it today. But yes, how are we all doing? Who has been playing Paralives since we last streamed? Because I'm very excited to actually dive into today's stream, where we're going to be building for the first time. So we have already kind of had an experience with gameplay in this game, and turns out my whole premise for our little gameplay stream was like, oh, we're just gonna follow up on what Rai wasn't able to achieve on her stream by getting someone to kiss. So we went through all that, and then I think a day later or 2 days later, I went back to watch her Paralives VOD for the 5th time, and then realized that right at the end she actually did manage to kiss someone. So so much for having 10 tabs open watching streams when clearly he's not paying attention. But I'm glad that at least we've proven twice now that it works. I did a bit of just like following up on the what's his name, Kareem's live, right? And just doing the basic stuff. I'm not sure if I want to like continue it in my own time or on another stream, right? So I just haven't touched it. And then the only other time I have jumped in was to just like set up the game for today's stream, because I really wanted to leave it for like a stream to to try all of the things live, and then we can experience it and react to it together. So yes, that's my how it's been for the last few days in terms of me playing this game. 5, that's crazy. I feel like it's 5. It might have been more than that. I don't know, I like where this game is in terms of the feeling it gives you. Like, I was just listening to the music of this game, like, coming into the stream and everything, and there's just a certain, like, it gives you a certain feeling that I feel like Sims hasn't been giving me, especially Sims 4. Like, I built this channel, like, 10 years ago on Sims 4. For many years, it was a Sims focused channel, and I appreciated like all of the tools that it gave in terms of being able to build all the things I did and like make all the videos I did. But there was always a part of me that felt like something was missing in that game. And I feel like it's a bit of that soulfulness about it. And actually, wait, so I was like looking through the credits as well, just to see, because I know that the team's a very small team here. Okay, so the team itself is like, okay, what you would expect for maybe an independent game studio, right? And then I reached the part, wait, let's try and reach. So, okay, this part is just all the supporters that they've had in the lead up to the production of this. I'm on triple speed, by the way, and this is just the highest level supporters. Look at how many people are invested in like wanting this game to come to life. So now we've reached the normal patrons. It's ridiculous, and like, I was just comparing it to a few games where I get so annoyed when I go into the main menu and the music just doesn't, I don't know, it annoys me more than comforts me, and this game does comforts me when I enter the main menu and that music comes in and it just feels like, oh, how nice. So okay, we're still on E, by the way. So well done to all the Emilys and Emmas. Yeah, I don't know how long this goes on for. I gave up after like this bit. So yeah, just little context as to where we were when it comes to this game. But okay, so I have set up a little save that we're going to be using to explore build mode. So again, context all of this. It is an early access game. I don't know to what extent the build features are like in working condition. I read somewhere on their patch notes that apparently some of the advanced tools don't save, even though you save in the game. So I was going to play around with that. So we'll see how much of that actually like stays when we finish. How much of this game have you been playing off stream, right? I saw Azzy just made a character video of it. And then she was like, guess who this is? And I wasn't really listening to the audio of the video because I was like having it in the background. And I'm wondering if that's her. Okay, so this is our little lot that I've ended up in. So again, context, this is the whole map that we're in. Last time round, we lived in this little apartment, but this time we have good old Rory. Where's Rory? Rory's here, so this is going to be our little building sim. He's quite chill. He enjoys sunny days, right? And what I have done is I've kicked out an existing household. Where are they? They were just walking, these two people. So I'm sorry, I've kicked you out of your house. Oh, it's Heian and whoever this is. Sujin. So, they don't have a house anymore. They will have to find their own way in life. But we took over their plot of land because I wanted to build a sort of modern, contemporary, like cliffside house. Because that, if you go back through my Sims archives and stuff, that was sort of the area of design that I kind of enjoyed the most. So today's experiment is going to be like us seeing whether the build mode in Paralives allows us to create like the kind of stuff that we used to do in Sims. I have a feeling that I will be coming into this with a very Sims way of building. So I'm sure over time, if we commit to like learning this game, there will be a lot more interesting designs, but expect it to be a very square blocky design for today. So you haven't actually even played it? No! What have you been playing instead? Have you been recording Jinkum? Okay. So this is the existing house that is on the like plot of land that we're working with. I have found in general, all of the builds in this town are kind of more traditional. I've not really seen any particularly modern like houses around here, which I guess is the point. But so it'll be interesting to see what a modern house in this game looks like. I think the most modern building I've seen is this one with the gym. So, and even in like the suburbs area, I don't see any fancy modern houses. Right? Do we see any? I don't. So yeah, we're gonna try and see what we can achieve here. Oh, now my thinking was I wanted to actually keep the greenery in this house and just destroy the structure. I don't know if there's a way to do that, actually. This is sell all walls and items on this lot. Can I just like sell the house itself? Kanashi, hello, welcome in. Have we played Paralives? Have we taken a look at it? If not, there will be arrangements made. Okay. Let me see. So, let's take a look at what currently exists, which I will say, it already looks lovely. Like, the fact that this is a pre-made lot, and it feels right. Like, it feels good. I like how... Oh my gosh, look at this. It's like a little lucky cat. But yeah, so it already looks quite nice. Maybe what we can do... I'm gonna see... How should we coordinate this? Let me... Oh, okay, no, it doesn't delete, like... Okay, this is not actually part of the gameplay experience. It's just the logistics of clearing the lot so that we can build. So... okay, here we go. We're starting to get somewhere. Although we seem to be just coming back to whatever we started with. I have not... Oh my gosh, are there plans to experience it? Because again, there will be arrangements made if you do not have plans. Okay, now I've not seen anyone build in this game so far. The only basis I have of like all of the stuff is whatever little snippets I've seen over the years of development with Paralives, and maybe like my 5 minutes of experience playing with the gameplay stuff. Okay. Let me just do all of this. Sorry, we're gonna have to do this manually because I didn't really look into whether it's possible to like, you know, delete all of those things. Okay, let's do all of this. Is that most of it? Oh wow, look at the detail of like the actual power supplies and stuff. Okay. Here we go. So, that's most of the house structure. So let me save at this point. You do not? Okay. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Also, how was Eurovision this year? Did we decide to watch it or did we decide not to watch it? Does bulldozing the lot not get rid of the terrain? Let's try actually. Now that I've saved it, bulldoze this lot. You own multiple lots. I'm doing well in life apparently. From the town map, click on the desired lot and choose the bulldoze option. Okay, so what happens if we do this? It does get rid of the greenery. Okay, so I don't mind that at least it keeps the kind of landscape, like the textures. But I would prefer having the trees. So let's reload. Okay, quit. Then we're gonna reload. Hopefully it did save what I did. You didn't watch, you were undecided, and then suddenly it happened and you were busy. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like nowadays, I kind of just like, the event just goes by. I did enjoy some of the songs this year. So I was like talking to Karina about it. Not sure about the winning song for me. I don't know, like the songs, that kind of song for me, I'm happy like for those people who like that genre of music. Unfortunately for me, the winning song this year, like the genre of music it exists in, to me is just noise. Oh wait, did we? Yes, okay, we're back to where we were. Good, lovely. Now, let's take a look. Wow, first of all, first impressions versus Sims. The terrain's not flat, so that's a revelation. Okay, how do we approach this? So in Sims, you always start by like drawing squares and boxes. And my understanding of this game is that it's very much wall-based still, in terms of you draw walls and then hope for the best. You do have a grid. I don't really... Oh, okay, so the lot's this. Ooh, but I don't like how it's changing, like... You see how it's doing that? Is there a way I can change that? Because... Oh, okay, so if you hold shift, it makes a smaller grid, which is nice. Is there a way I can... Let's do information. Build mode. Walls. To place a wall, go into build mode and select the wall tool. The grid can be disabled. Okay, I might have to look into whether or not I have a choice of that grid, because I find it weird that it's like making me change the grid just because I put down my cursor. I'm gonna turn up the music a bit because I actually quite like the music. It's so gentle and soothing and stuff. Karina asked to watch, but it was too late. She did show me the wings. So, oh, okay. So at least you know what I'm referring to then. Okay, Ooh. If I don't use the grid, how will it work? It's really just like free fall, isn't it? Okay. We will go with that grid then, I feel. It'll be interesting to build an off-axis lot relative to the actual plot of land. Okay. So, I have a few kind of features that... Oh, okay, wait. So, divide. Don't snap to angles. Ah, okay. So, there's sort of a way to get around it if you hold down Alt and then you do this. I'm going to just follow their grid, though, for today. Okay, a few features I want to try out. So, some of the houses that I've seen in this game, like, you know the guy we were kind of ghosting by the end? His house was kind of like half sunken, and I want to explore that because I actually want this part facing the cliff to be on stilts, right? So at the moment I'm placing the wall down just to get a sense of where the shape's going to be, but eventually this section may be on stilts, and then I want to build like a little shape thing, like, you know, those angular triangular boxes that sit on top of like a block. That's sort of what I want to experiment with when it comes to what we're capable of doing in this game. So it's very weird to see the walls floating like this. Yeah, I'm trying like level up and level down and it's not doing anything. So that's a start. Oh, we've got stuff here. Oops. Let's delete these. Oh, there's so many more stuff. Hang on. Where are all these things just magically appearing from? Okay, also can't remember if you said, but do you know Cha-Cha-Cha? Yes, that was the Finnish act, right? I liked Finland this year. You're going... Oh! In the UK or in Finland? That is interesting. I like how, like... these artists actually kind of still continue to get that kind of traction. Sometimes with especially those very commercial talent shows like The Voice and stuff, like nothing ever comes after that. So it's nice to see him still kind of like having concerts and things. Okay, how do we... Where's this? Page down. Okay. So this is... Okay, so that's the interior foundation. And then the big question is... Change platform height. Can I move the entirety of this thing? Oh, I can change the height of it that way, I see. Okay. Wall thickness. Oh, that would be so good for detailing and stuff. How do I... Okay. Wall thickness. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm gonna increase the wall height by 3. And then what's this? Delete wall. Start placing walls on a 1x1 grid aligned with this wall. Start placing walls on a grid of the length of this wall. Okay. I feel like I would need some visuals to understand what this means. Because unfortunately, I'm not very smart. So, how do we build downwards? Do I just like copy and paste this? Oh, no, down. Down. How do we go? Cannot duplicate floor. What do we do? Change platform height. Okay. Do basements, whoever's like more knowledgeable about Paralives, are basements just not a thing in this game yet? Maybe that's why. Terrain sculpting. So that's terrain sculpting. Oh, maybe if I start the house on a lower floor. Sorry, I'm really just going into this game blind, so like, I apologize that... Oh, that's cool. I apologize if this may feel very like, oh my gosh, why didn't you think of this before the stream? That I kind of wanted to do that for today's stream. Subsequent builds will not be like this. Because then we can discover the game together this time. Hi AJ, welcome in. Have we tried Paralives? I actually don't know if Paralives is the sort of game that you would play. Assuming it's the kind of game you would play. Have you tried it? What's this? So ceiling finishes, flooring, wall cover... Oh, okay, so this is just like the decorating of it. Okay. Now, this one I did look at. And it's just to separate the room so that... Because in The Sims 4, they have a better tool of like... I feel like Sims 4's build mode was very room-based. Which was quite different from, say, the older Sims. And I do feel like that system's quite good, actually. Oh. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, what I might try... But we are gonna delete this. And let me, like... Oh, I've done something. What have I done? What's this? I think that's the buggy part of the game coming through. Because what have I done? Okay, wait, I'm gonna try something first. Let us... If I flatten the terrain down first... let's say here. To about this height. So that it sinks into this part of the land. Does that then let me do that sort of illusion of it being within the floor? It's very loud. Okay. At least this section, let's just like flatten it out first. And I wonder as well whether you can do this after the fact, like if you've put down a broom. It's not your sort of game. Is Fast Food Simulator your sort of game? Maybe we can encourage you to try that potentially on Rise stream. Okay. Where should I'm gonna do... Let's try just the wall first. And I want to see what happens if I terrain around it. So if I do this, let us... Smooth terrain. Oh, it does eat into the wall. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe this is doable. So once I build the room, it might... it might actually kind of fix itself. There we go. How's that? I think that might be okay. Okay, so we did 4 this time. I meant to do 3, but it's okay, we'll go with it. Sometimes with building, that's the point. Okay, smooth here. What does this do? Level terrain. Does it eat into the room? It eats into the room, that's good. Okay. So that's... Oh! I forgot about my room. Okay, that's good actually, because it keeps what I intended. Can we go this way? I feel like at some point if they do an arrow that goes down, that might be good for what I was intending. Okay. Do they have pillars and stuff? You heard the freezer door get stuck in that game. I'm not sure, you will have to try it. Potentially with you as the top test subject. I can't speak today, because I'm too distracted trying to learn how to build. Oh, hang on. E? Okay, minus points for this. Sometimes it is still nice to have the grid, because I have no way to actually like align this to anything right now. And pillars are one thing that you would want to kind of arrange in a consistent manner. How do we do this? Okay. How would you duplicate this and have it like aligned? Do we really just have to like place it down manually and hope for the best? Oh no. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Again, early access, so that's fine. But yeah, that's not good for my usual build style coming from The Sims. Can you look up underneath it at all? Do we mean like this bit where we're seeing the floor, or like that actual bit? Because with here, I do need to do a bit more of the terraining, I realize. Okay, if the pillars are going to be like that, I might not want to do these pillars yet. Hold and drag, move vertically, no snap. Yeah, the snapping isn't even part of like my controls right now, so that's not going to help. Where you're seeing the floor, it might be easier to line. I doubt so, because there's a few different issues with like the free placement. Number 1 is the position, which you can eyeball. Number 2 is the rotation versus the building. So you can see how the pillars are actually slightly off rotation. And then number 3, they are actually all at the height of the terrain. But okay, the terrain one's not too big of an issue, because in this game you can just do that, like in Sims 4. It's the... Oh! Okay, well that's something you can't do in Sims. Okay, if we use larger, chunkier pillars, maybe I don't have to repeat the pattern and we can just like use it as a design feature. Okay. I hope they are going to implement a snap to wall angle option in the future. Okay. I'm gonna do this first. So let me think how I'm going to coordinate this. Oops. Move this way. So if say we did this pillar first, and you can see already like it's not the right rotation, so sort of like that. And what I'm trying to do here is, because if you do just like put the entire pillar through, it shows inside here as well. So now what I want to test is, if I duplicate it, can I get away with adjusting the width of it to then only show on the outside? So I'm placing a second one down, then this. Does that work? Yes. Yes, I think we're good, actually. I'll extend it a bit this way, a bit. Oh, actually, no. There is a... We do need to separate the thicknesses of these. Okay, let's detail that a bit for later when I actually am sure where I want this pillar to go. Because I'm not certain that that's where it's gonna go first. Maybe if we pivot a bit. Pivot from the pillars. Okay, I am going to focus on that little roof detail that I mentioned first, because I think that will be easier for me to figure out. And once I have that in place, I will have a better sense of where I want things to go. So, roof detail. We have, actually, let me bring this in a bit. Then we're going to draw another room. Okay, so how big of a detail do we want it to be? I'm going to do possibly 1 first, and then let's see where this goes. Mentally, in terms of thinking how you build a structure, it is different from Sims, for sure. Oh, I've messed it up. See, like, you don't have to think about stuff like that in Sims. Also, you know when you have like deja vu moments? I feel that right now for some reason, like with this whole trying to build in this game. I don't know why. It's just happening. Maybe in my past lives, I was somehow a Paralives developer. Wall not long enough. Okay. Hang on, let's undo. Go back to when we had a wall. And then... See, this is interesting. You can't place down, like, flooring on its own. Can you? Separator, half wall. Is flooring not an option as, like, its own piece? Okay, but anyway, let's work with this first. So, what I'm gonna do... We've got all these roof pieces, right? So... it's not a finished kind of like feature, but you've got this. Oh, there's this as well. Okay, I'm gonna start slightly simpler first. Place this down, and then you can drag and drop the roof piece accordingly. I don't know if this is the final form of what they intend. But so it'll look like that. Can I not snap, please? Okay, and then you can't do certain things like in Sims where you know, adjust the specific trim of it. Like the length of all of that. You can detail it somewhere here, I think. Oh, but I don't know how that works. No, okay, these architectural decals. This? No, that's a chimney and that's a fireplace. Oh, that's a nice fireplace though. I do know that you can color this like that. And then the walls is this. Right, so it's like that. Okay. But typically, when I build this sort of thing in Sims, I usually like to do that very modern looking thing where the roof structure itself kind of like sticks out and is chunky. So, when I look through the roof elements during my test, I saw that there is this individual piece. Where is it? This one. The hippie roof. I still sometimes miss Sims 3 Auto Roof. I actually never really built too much in Sims 3. And so I feel like most of my experience comes from like playing Sims 4 and like my brain just never really thought of auto roofs anymore. But I know what you mean because I'm aware of it existing. It's nice to have as an option for sure. Okay, so once again, the good thing about the flexibility of this building style is that for the flat bit, I can kind of like drag the exact bit I'm looking for. And then... Oh wait, it's on the wrong... Okay, wait. Advanced Transform Tool. We can actually lower it here and create our like fake extra bit of floor, I guess, that I was aiming for. Can I like scale up the chunkiness of... I can scale up the chunkiness of this. Okay, that's even better. Right, and then let me just make it like this color first. Although... technically, I would do it the other way. Okay, it's fine. We'll just work with this first. How is it looking from the inside, though? Oh, very good. It doesn't actually kind of like... what's it called? It doesn't... Walls must stay within your lot and cannot intersect other walls. Okay. Oops. I keep pressing the wrong buttons in this game. Go out this way? Walls must stay within your lot. Okay, wait. I can do this somehow. Right? Like that. Okay, I see how this works now. A bit clunky. I feel like there are ways that this can be improved. But it does do its job. So essentially what I did here is there is this separator tool that I'm trying to like block out this area to be its own room. Is what I did. Then, but you see how here it doesn't really do that same thing. Okay, that's silly. What if I... Oh, it's still treating it as its own thing. Okay. I wonder how the game is assessing what's a room versus what isn't a room. Like, I'm not sure if this is... like an unfinished part of the game. Okay, see, like that's a room. This is a room, but the wall is being treated as an entire stretch. Okay. So in that case, maybe what I will do... Oh, no. Redo. So we're back to here. Can I get rid of this section? Ooh. Okay, but that's fine because then I can just do this. Done. And then drag this out. Walls must stay within your lot. Okay, interesting. The sound effects are amazing. The whole vibe in terms of the audio of this game is lovely. The music is lovely. All I'm just thinking of as I hear this music is like that one song that always plays in Sims 4 that I hate. I think it came with Strangerville. Like there's that build for the first 15 seconds of the like song. It's just not a comforting vibe when you like when those songs play. Okay, so the floor's gone again. I really hope they're gonna give us a floor tool to work around this because, okay, based on this. So the issue it's facing right now is this increased wall height turn into separator wall. Turn into separator wall. Okay, wait. But then that gets rid of that. Separator wall. Change platform height. I don't know. Can it be done? Can what I'm looking to do be done? I'm not sure. Okay, let's reverse all of that. Go back to this state where we were. And then I'll just draw this. Or actually... I'm just going to fill this gap first. And then we'll come back to it. So we've got that bit. Then, let me duplicate this onto... Uh-oh. Undo. Duplicate this. And... See, the good thing about it being a free moving roof is that I can actually... Since we like can't extend the roof itself at the moment, I can just do... this. And then extend it the way I want. There we go. Like that. So that sort of gives us the illusion I'm looking for. Then, place down another one. I will have to rotate this oh, wrong one. This one. Vertically. Go back here. I can't see because of the trees! Can I just like move you temporarily? I'm sorry, trees. We'll put you back. Not to worry. You'll be fine. Okay. Did I just see add to inventory a roof? How will that work? Up this way. How, like, even does it? Okay, there's a bit of overlap that I can't quite do. That seems okay. And then... Oh no, but I'm gonna have to scale it down again. Okay, so that connects to each other. Then we've got... There are other ways for me to extend it actually. There is like the arrow thing that I could be using. I'm just choosing not to use it at the moment. Okay, but I'm glad that we are at least somewhat able to get this look in this game. There we go. Okay. Oops. Then if I do a wall paint, look at all the lovely swatches that we have. I'm gonna just make it all that color first, while we figure out what to do with the rest of the structure. But yeah, so you get the sense. There's like this as an architectural feature. Don't know. I think I'm gonna box it up actually. So... Oh, where did you go? Oh, it's thinking it's gone the other... Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Let us do the advanced thing again then. This way. Rotating it around. Like... so? Okay, I feel like once you learn this tool, the versatility of this is gonna be amazing. And then also once they actually properly kind of like fill up the features of... Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I see what they mean now by like the advanced tool doesn't fully hold itself. Hang on, we can do this again. Let's go back. This way. This way. There, okay. So that's one of it sorted. My other one disappeared, unfortunately, so we'll try again. Okay. Duplicate item. Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, they did warn us. Oh, I've done it again. They did warn us that advanced building mode stuff may not stay. So there is a... This is a risk I'm fully expecting and am aware of. If only tool mod was like that. If only tool mod was like this. Hello, Troy. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, now that just gives me trauma of when we had to do the whole like plus 1.5, plus 0.5 stuff. Oh dearie me. It is not great. Okay, if I don't remove this and then do this. Okay, actually I should be leaning a bit more into using this. I think that's easier than what I've been doing. Okay, but we've got our... It's overlapping a bit, which is annoying. The music is lovely in this game. Like, it's just giving the right feelings, I feel, for a game like this. And then minus as we went too far. I know, it's terrible. Is it still like this, by the way? I haven't built in Sims. Oh, there's a curved one. Okay, but at the moment you can't customize it, so I wouldn't... Oh, see, this advanced thing really isn't staying. Okay. Maybe I'm just gonna like move it back into place for now. And we'll see whether it continues to do this if we use the advanced tool in like on other objects. I'm wondering whether this is like only happening because you're kind of trying to do other roofs. If it repeats itself, then we'll leave this till the end to like fix. Okay, but there we go. Oh, hide this. Done. Okay. So we have that. And we've got a bit of a overlap here that's not quite working out. There. Oh no, there's a gap here. Still love me some tool. And learn most of it from you. I don't even remember half of how to use it anymore, so I feel like you have become the new expert. Yeah, I've not. I don't know what's... I think the last build I've done in Sims was that gnome thing that we did on stream once. In an attempt to try and bring back build roulette. That's what we did one time, and then I stopped. Okay. I am looking forward to revisiting, I think, small spaces as well, though. I saw that they just had an update. That's not perfect, but we will live with it. Can I actually, like, bend this a bit more, maybe? Okay, that's as good as it can be for now. Okay, what is the... Let me save as well. What is the situation like with windows in this game? We've got arched windows, decorative... We've got an angular window! Oh my gosh, okay, wait. Switch side. I am curious. Will it let us adjust the angle? Oh my gosh! Oh, look at that! Okay, so you know when I said like, oh, I was just trying this game in my own time and then I decided to start streaming? This was the sort of things that I was like reacting to that made me decide, let's just stream the situation. Okay, but this long one doesn't technically have that option. But if I did this... okay, so some limitations of the advanced tool is that it doesn't hold that, like... It's like Sims where the window hold itself isn't gonna work. Okay, so that's fine. We can work with this one. Oh my gosh, that sound! Boop! Boop! Okay, what was the other one? This one? What do I pair it with? This one, I guess. So... The music is lovely. Is the volumes okay, by the way? Like, I felt like last round, it was a bit all over the place, because, like, again, my sound settings are all gone. I had to fix everything. Ooh, the roof. Okay, so the windows don't overlap in the roof area. What if I place it directly on the roof area? It doesn't go onto the roof area. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I will note that when it comes to deciding how to use all of this. Sounds good to you? Okay, lovely. I would have preferred a full window. But at the moment I'm limited by the fact that the roof just doesn't accept a window. So that's like not ideal. Would we? Well, I'm a bit worried about trying this now that we don't have a grid to build along. Because usually in Sims, at this point, I would be putting my dear slats down. I don't think this is gonna work in this case. That grid does not... Yeah, there's no grid. Okay. Is there any kind of decorative wall thing that we can use? I would go under... So, it's organized in a similar way as in Sims. You've got your building tools in the red tab. You've got rooms, so like furniture by rooms. And then you've got all of the individual things. You've got by furnishings, so like by type, I guess. And then you've got the terrain tools. So what would that count under? Hobbies, decor? Oh my, okay, interesting. Okay, they don't have... That's creepy. Do they have slats? We're gonna have to look through this slowly. Oh, look at all the pride flags. Got a cow, apparently. What's this? Spilt milk. Don't cry over spilt milk. Okay, I will try not to. We use this on? Like, this area as pretend slats? I actually feel like this could be used as pretend slats. How do I think about it? Okay, wait. Save. I want to try a little balcony situation on this side. So we're gonna move our trees back. Thank you, trees. Now, on this side. Now I'm a bit more nervous about this now that like I find the walls a bit weird. Okay, if I do this, will it let me build a nice balcony? Hey, it does work. I'm glad it's allowing it to work. Thankfully, I can't choose the ceiling, can I? Okay, so then a floor needs to go on top? It's like, how do I trim that bit? Wall placement mode. This... I do feel like it's not the most intuitive, especially if you're trying to learn the game. Oh, wait, no. Hang on. Maybe I'm just dumb. Change floor orientation, duplicate floor? No, okay. Do any of these things do stuff? Do I have to put down that roof again? Just, like, get something going? It is a good hack, though. And like, this bit has gone a bit wonky again, but that's okay. At this point, we are aware of it. And as they said, early access. So we're gonna use this as the little ceiling situation. Okay, and then scale you up, I think. Oh, actually, or should I scale you down? And then like, sorry, not scale you down, but like move you downwards. Like this. Then scale up. So there's a bit of chunkiness to it. I know what this music is giving me. It's giving me Minecraft. Like, you know the newer era songs? Like, if you're familiar with Creator, there's a specific song called Creator by Lena someone. I can't remember your name, sorry. But, it has certain, like, that music box kind of instrument that just happened there. It's giving me those kind of feelings. How's that? Maybe I should have watched some videos of like how to use this build mode so that I knew like what could be done going into it. Okay, so downwards here. Ooh, can I click on this area, please? So wall masonry. And what's this? Increase wall thickness. Okay, that's wrong. I want to get to the floor and then increase the deck. Platform height. Okay, up. By a few. Okay, and then if we move you... Ooh, wrong move. Here. Okay, that's... this way, I guess. See, that instrument. And I think it's also the sort of there's sort of like echoiness about the music, making it feel quite dreamy. I think that's what I'm liking about the song choices and like the way the songs have been composed in this game. Does it go through? It does, but I think I will live with it. There we go. Hope that's fine. Even if it's not, we will live with it. I'll have it stick through a bit, I think. Like that. Okay, and then let's just duplicate this. It feels like floating. It does indeed. Okay, and bring this up. Okay, my thing right now with our architectural feature so far though is that it's both, like, everything is currently on the left, so it feels very unbalanced. I need to do something on this other side to kind of make up for the fact that all of the design features are on this side at the moment, which we will, I guess, eventually get to. Let's shift, rotate 90. There we go. I hope you're placed properly. You're not. Oh no. It feels also a bit like Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, music-wise. I was just thinking about this, like, the guitar. Whatever instrument that it happens to be. Maybe it's not a guitar, maybe it's something else. Can I get away with... Oh, that bit's actually not, like, right. But we can't do anything about it in its current state, so I will just have to leave you. Okay. Bloom! Okay, coming back to this. Just again, because I need to visualize. Here. Okay. That architectural... I might have to have it on the other side, actually. Which means moving it all on onto this side. Okay, or... Can we have it kind of continue and become a design element? So like this, and then it just like turns itself downwards instead, maybe? So let's have it be a wall. Now this is where I'm going to test. Can a wall just be like not a full length? Is it fixed? It's fixed. Okay, divide the... Oh! Half walls! But like in the other way. Okay, discoveries abound. Okay. If I place you as that texture, and then let me find a wall covering that looks like the roof. I doubt it exists. Yeah, it does not exist. But here's where I want to try something else, because we've got our little painting... Oh no, wait, separator, this thing. Can I now just paint you separately from the rest of the wall? I can. Very good. Oh, lovely. Okay. Now, we can customize our own color swatch. Hopefully with material. There is no material. That's annoying. Well, in theory, we could have done it with materials. Okay, I can't. So, we're just gonna have to, like... work with that. That's not ideal. Okay, but that's good though, this like wall thickness thing. things are gonna keep moving until they actually like fix it as a feature. But for today, we'll work with it. Okay, in that case, if that is movable, if I move you down by walls must stay within your wall and cannot intersect other lots. Okay. Well then, I need an option to move my dear wall then. Dear game. Because like, that's not gonna work. It might have to be this way. Nope. Walls must stay within your lot and cannot intersect other walls. So this thing, basically. Remove this. Like this? Actually, if I'm able to kind of move the whole thing, I might as well just... like this? Like... oh dear. Okay. Sims definitely has an advantage in terms of their, like, how mature their, like, wall system is. Let's see. Okay, like this. So stuff like this, when it comes to building, you would have a much easier time in Sims than what I'm trying to do here, basically. I'm wondering whether this translates to traditional builds, though. Because again, I'm like building the way I do because this is what I've always built in. But if you're following the style that the game seems to be suggesting to follow... that work? Just let me extend this way. It does allow me to extend this way. Oh, that's weird. I haven't even tried any of the curve shapes yet, that's the thing. Like, do I even attempt it now that I feel like the build mode is not quite ready to have complicated shapes? Okay. This one, we can increase the thickness. How far did I go with this? Oh no, are you like separate pieces? That's weird. Here, okay. Can I like eyedropper this onto here? Okay, and then raise the height of it to be the same and increase the thickness one more. There we go. Sort of gets away with it. The trees again. I can't see a thing because of these trees. Okay, let's come back down here. Oh, our flooring's gone all weird again. No! That's not good. There must be a, like... if anyone sees the option of, like, add flooring... let me know. Hi Alex, thank you so much for the like. It is very much a Sims-based game. Essentially, I would say it's like a new entry as a life simulator. So, yeah. Sims game it is. Except it's definitely early access, so there are some things that works as a concept. Oh, so it's making me do that. Okay, that's weird. I think, wait, let me maybe not have that. We will redraw this. Okay, so something's gone wrong in this area. My thinking. This one? There we go. We solved it. We solved it. We fixed our own wall issue. And then I just have to increase the thickness of this. Eyedropper this. Increase it one more. One more. There we go. And actually, we can go even higher, I feel. Oh, but that's too high. No, okay, that's the best we can do. Okay. I'm annoyed that this thing doesn't, like, look right. Like, this little chunky bit. Oh, actually, hang on. Maybe as a whole like that. Everything at the moment is just black and white. It's easier for me to see the contrast and then, like, know what to do with it. But overall, I'm concerned as, like, if this is going to be the experience of someone who is, like, say, new to build a life simulation, right? And then they're like, oh, let me just try and give Paralives a go. And they try the build mode and it's like this. Granted, I'm doing, like, very unnecessarily like, complex things. But that room thing, I feel you will definitely run into no matter what shape you make. And then what happens is my question. Like, is it me? Am I missing the fact that there is an option somewhere that lets me build a floor? Or is this just genuinely like the state it's currently in? Not like... As in, I'm aware it's early access, so I understand, but I'm concerned if that's someone's first experience of this game and then they get annoyed because of it. Okay. Finishers. Let's fill in all the colors first, so that we don't have this horrible dry wall situation. Okay, is that all the exterior walls we've done? Yes. Okay. It's got individual pieces like the Planet game, so tricky. Yeah, I thought the room side of things, like this wall thing, would have been more intuitive. Oh no, there's this as well. How do we fix that? Very unbalanced house right now from this view. My god, okay. Also, what's putting me off is that, let me just delete this extra bit first. Because I feel like every time it moves, I can't visualize what I'm seeing in the house. Okay, so assume that this angle bit goes up there. Or you know what? What if we just don't have this for now? I think let's not do that angle. Let us just do a... Can I add ceiling to this area? Okay, how did I achieve what I did earlier with this area? So that I can actually extend this into a room. Okay, that doesn't work. This one? Can I extend it this way? No. This one. Walls must stay within your lot. Okay. If I delete... Okay, let me experiment. This bit. Cannot connect clusters of walls of different heights. Okay, we are the same height, my game. Maybe that's what's happening. I think it's confused because of that terrain bit that we were trying to do earlier. Which is resulting in it not understanding that this is actually like one and the same. Okay, delete this. Delete this. Extend this. Again, so we're coming back to where we were. And then instead of that, like, whatever it's called, I'm going to do a... Oh, actually, wait, this gives me a chance to actually reconsider my structures, like, balance, since I already removed the roof. I think let's do the... Let's do that, like, sticky out thing on this side instead, so that it balances out. My thinking... Uh-oh, wrong. Okay, that's something else that needs to change. Like, if you rotate the roof, the arrows ideally would point in the right way. Okay, trusting the process. Until it does that. advanced transform. Okay, wait. Delete this as well. Oh my. What is happening with all these things? I'm very confused. Okay. What was the half? This one. So that's half, and then we do another 1.5 this way. And how far did we go into? That's a bit too big, right? Oh my, and what I've done is I've actually made like a non-90 degree house. Okay, that's gonna be funny. You're not sure if the process knows that we're trying... No, I don't think it does. Okay, it's managed to make its thing though, and then I'm gonna reduce it by about this, because all I want is for it to stick out a bit. And then if we come back down here... Was it here? I hope it's here. No, we were off by a bit. Here. Okay, we're fine. Eyedropper this. To be fair to the game, again, I think we're just making it very complicated, so obviously it's not going to have any sense of what we're doing. I feel like if I explained this to an actual human, they would also be confused. So, can we really blame the game? Okay, but that's a simpler shape now. We've just got a nice like block. Why I wanted it on the other side was because we've got all our trees, and that way it kind of gives you a bit of privacy. I might have to kind of switch around where the like the privacy structures are. Sorry, not the privacy structures. Like I might change the pathing around a bit so that we still have privacy essentially. Because right now, it's whichever person's trying to live here will have everyone looking into their house. Ooh, what's happening here? Oh, we've got our chonky wall, that's why. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna reduce this. And then maybe move this out by 1. Oh my, look at the floor. What's happened to the floor? That's gone weird. Oh no, it's actually like permanently gone weird. Redo, redo, redo. Then reduce this one. How did we fix the floor earlier? I don't remember what we did that allowed us to get back our design from earlier. Is it this? No. Okay, so let me remove this as well, because we don't need it anymore. Then I'm just gonna like draw an outline. Oh, I think it's this. You know how Sims has that room tool where you can actually like click the exact shape you want until it makes a room? I think this is where it would have been useful to have. Because right now there's a lot of weird, like, see, that bit doesn't work for some reason. Okay. Ah, okay, that bit's gone weird. So I think that was the issue. See, why is it doing that? That bit has something wrong with it. But that's okay. So we continue here. And will that form a room? It will not. Okay, so then we delete this bit. I will just draw until it makes a room. This thing is the issue, I think. It is not the issue, apparently. Oh dear. I think I deleted a plant as well. Okay. Draw one round. Hopefully it creates us a thing. There we go. There is technically a room there. Maybe if I... Oh no, it's gone again. We briefly had it. Okay, that bit's gone as a combined thing. I think stick to the apartments if, like, building is not genuinely in your interest when it comes to this game for now. Okay. It's still not recognizing it as a room. Maybe because of that bit. What if I... Let's try and remember where in this lot this is. Because we've got this, right? Which bits are... No, okay, they all count as rooms. I mean, not rooms, like walls. Because my suspicion is that it might be the terrain that is confusing the game. What's this? And making it unable to understand that something is a room. So, where were we? It was here. Okay, I'm gonna go for like a slightly different shape. See? So that has become a room, right? But as you can see, the terrain is making it weird. Okay, let's try a smaller square first. If I make this... Oh. Cannot connect clusters of walls. Okay, wait, so... Something is confusing the game right now. Because everything on that ground floor is not working. What if I just like duplicate this? Cannot duplicate floor. Okay. Oh, now that's gone funny. What's this? Restore platform? Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh, I can't like save as either. What if we lose this entire build? You can only build inside lots you own. Okay. Could it be this? Okay, trying again. Cannot connect clusters of walls. Okay, something is bugged in what we've done here. So, what I might do... We are going to... You know what? We're going to have to get rid of the plants, unfortunately. I will place it back. Let us... do this. I apologize. We've wasted, like, how long of your time? 45 minutes of... No, not even 45 minutes. An hour of your time. But we're just going to get back to where we were. Okay. So maybe the trick here, at the current stage of the game, is that you need to literally build from the ground up. Like, you don't do from second floor down, which I sometimes do with Sims for my style of building. Okay, in that case, before we start, like, actually touching all of this, right? Let's reorient what we've just done here. I'm gonna start the path actually from... It can start from here. It will maybe go like this instead. Okay, and then just get it bigger. Like so. And then we'll get rid of this side. So that would just be like all grass now. Okay. Spending time with you is never a waste. It might be though, if by the end of today's stream, nothing gets built. Okay, and then let me just assess where trees would go in this case. So we have the tall ones that we can place like this. Maybe like that, and then maybe a bit more bushes can be on this side. Right, so you've got privacy on both sides. That terrain angle concerns me. So onto that lot, hang on, this one. Onto this area, we are going to flatten to, is there like a explanation? There we go. You click on where you want it to flatten. Okay, we'll flatten to here. Okay, so our house is gonna be this area. There. So hopefully that helps the build system understand where we're aiming for. Then my entrance is going to be here. 3 blocks wide. We will... Oh no, I'm gonna have to go back on my own stream to like see the shape we had. How far behind were we? Okay, please hold everyone, we're gonna watch myself. Okay, so we had it as the block goes... Okay. Like that. Gonna estimate here that we can get away with maybe this sort of situation. Quite a big house, actually. And then the balcony was on this side, that's what I remember. So, that would be the pillar, and then we've got... Let's hope this creates a room. There we go. Creates a room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Okay. Then we get to the second floor, and then all of those extra things. Which include... let's see... Oh, actually... Oh no, we're gonna have to do it again. See, so to me... If a build mode says a situation like this is broken... to me that means the feature is not properly done, because that is a very like... Oh, and now I can't even see the floor. Okay, hang on, undo. A building feature should not be deciding that situation's unmovable. Like, see, because that's a very common thing for someone to be doing in a build. Okay, so let me move this back by 2, because I realized that it was a bit too far. Cannot connect clusters of different walls or heights. Okay, so it's definitely the terrain that is causing that. Because I extended it out slightly too far from where we were building here. Okay. So that's something they would need to probably fix eventually. Then let's go this way. Okay, well that created a room. So that creates a room. I will half wall this area to create that. Okay. Raise the height by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to create our little underground, not underground, but like first floor area. And then we have a second height balcony here at the same place. Okay. So I'm just trying to see what I can do visually to differentiate the second floor from the first floor. Because right now it's a bit of a box, to be honest. Okay, and then we do... this. The upstairs now has become very squeezy. And that is a 2. 1. Okay, a very different shape from what we had earlier, but that will do for now. Just makes it a simpler situation for us to then resolve. So like this. Oh, it knows that it's a half wall. Oh wait, no, because I chose a... oh no, I didn't choose a half wall. It made it a half wall. Okay, interesting. Okay, so that bit's working. So I think their intent is for a feature like that to actually work. Just that in some situations right now, their system's not detecting that it should be working in that way. Which is leading to what was happening there. Okay, very good. So it's made itself a box. Can I extend it? I can. Okay, that's good. I extend this. Very good. It's extending. Everything so far is now working functionally. Okay, maybe it was just me. I think I was just trying too hard to make it a fancy thing and the poor game just doesn't know what to do with it. Okay, and then we go with this roofing detail to create our little box here. Black. Then we place this on top to create our box. Okay, and then we're almost back to where we were basically. Just with a more practical design. Yeah, so coming into this for sure, I knew that what I wanted to do was gonna like possibly push the boundary of what this system is currently meant to be able to do. Because again, if you looked at how I used to build in Sims, that's kind of how I approached it as well. I tended to do weird things with roofs and stuff. So, okay, at least we know now what to expect when it comes to the current state of the game. So we're gonna stick with blocky designs first until we are more familiar with what the game is capable of. And then over time, we can consider adding, like, playing around with stuff. And over time, it will also develop further. Okay. It is interesting that there is no way to do like a single wall in this game. It's either wall, everything, or nothing. Oh, something's buggy here. We've got weird rooms. Ah, here we go. So we've got one weird thing here. So, separator. This one. Does that do anything? Must stay within your lot and cannot intersect other walls. Okay. Oh. Do you think we might have solved it? Hang on. I might be able to actually do this. Must stay within your lot. Okay, hang on. Let me delete the roof. Okay, so why is that now causing an issue? Is it because I put this separator? If I delete this, or is it because of this? if we separate this here now, must stay within your lot. What, so it can't like have overhangs? Is that what it's trying to say? Remove this. Okay, it's gonna start doing that thing again. Annoyingly. Wall. Okay, something's happening here. That's not I'm not even allowed to draw in that direction anymore. So if I complete it, will it then be buggy? Yep. Okay, something is bugged in this area. Okay. I don't see like a specific thing that is making the game go from like it understanding what you're doing to not working. Okay, go back to where it was working. So we were up to... We were up to about here. Okay, remove roof first then. Okay, that's created a room. Can I then remove these walls? I cannot. Can I extend it this way? Walls must stay separate. Okay, that's annoying. Couldn't hear for a bit while you did the dishes. Oh, it was just me kind of like struggling with this system. It's not quite there yet, I feel, personally. Oh, we've done it! Hang on, it works! Okay, we've got our room. One thing's being a bit weird though, and I feel like if I get rid of this, it's gonna... Oh no, okay, it works. We have it. It's good. We have a functioning exterior. Oh dear. I'm actually wondering maybe it's this roof thing that's causing the problem. 90 degrees this way. Like, maybe the moment you start putting a roof in a weird place, the game gets confused. Okay, there we go. So we're pretty much where we want to be. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, it's not on a 90 degree. That's dumb. Okay, that's solved. What I will say is that maybe it's a good thing sometimes that I'm not like a like, you know when games have partners where they showcase the best ways to use their new game or their new feature, and you have to like, and then creators have to do all that. Maybe it's a good thing that I'm not quite there yet in terms of can you imagine this stream being like, oh, this is a partner stream, here's how you can play Paralives, and then you see this for the next hour. Wouldn't have gone well. Okay, there's a bit of a weird thing here as well. Will it destroy? Good. Okay. You'd be a great... I'll be like, what's his name? Let's game it out. Josh. Just breaking stuff. But the thing is, I feel like he has a systematic way of breaking stuff. Mine's just actually trying to sincerely play the game and then, like, not being able to. Okay. They're like wood. Here we go. So siding. If I went with... Is that like just normal wood? Here we go. Oh, but I don't think the roof has a normal wood color. This might be a mistake, because I didn't check whether the roof has an option for me to do the same thing. Roofing? Don't think it has it. Okay, but we can use this. So then I just have to pair it with... Or I... That's more like orangey, right? I just wish that I could change the color of the trim. Surely it exists. This? What's this? Doesn't say what it is! Can I change this? Like, is there anything that I can put on the roof? Or... Rake. Oh, I can do it. Okay, I was just being dumb. I apologize. It's me. Okay, in that case, let's come here. Get this color swatch. So AE7D4F. Paste onto all of you. And does it... Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. It was me. So, in that case, let's do a... this color, because then I can do a dark color. I switched it because I thought that it would show too much. Okay, and are there larger paneling these things, this whatever it's called, the yesers? I don't know, the wall coverings, whatever it's called. This? Can we get away with that being similar? No. It's doing the Sims thing where they like have one design on a certain like part of the roof and then not on the other one. I apologize if that's very loud. Because I realized the sound effects versus the rest of the game are not quite the same in terms of volumes. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna like... No, wait. I can't. I have to paste it. Paste. Oh, wait, no. I have this. Okay. Swatches turn out to actually be useful. Right. So we've got that. These trees, again, are like... Just temporarily. Okay. So, we've achieved greatness. Finally. Now it's a question of what goes where. So, now that we have this window thing, as an actual square, I'm not too concerned about this working now because we can basically fill it up like that and it'll be fine. The reason why I'm not going all the way is that we do still... Oh, hang on. Maybe we go all the way? That's huge though. Can I like... Let me test with the other design. Because I feel like it might be better to have... Nah. What I will do... I will... duplicate this. Then downwards. To create like a bit of layering. Ooh. Okay, no, I think one big window is better. Like this. It's huge though. Once again, in terms of privacy, I'd be concerned living here. But hey, we're just here to design a house. We can probably find a client that would want this. Can I remove flooring and ceiling, but individually? Okay, maybe this is where that separator might actually save us. Oh no. Can we like separate it but also have a wall? Why this wall? Why are you doing this? Turn into a separator wall. Okay, well that didn't work. Delete just this. Nope. Delete this, delete this. That's silly. Like, I have no idea why it's doing that. Okay, we will... What was I doing? This. We were up to... here. Okay. I will... lower this down. So we work with it rather than against it. Have that be part of the design. And then maybe we... wall finishings. I will do a... meh. Okay, it's our first house. Let's not be overly, like, particular about it. As long as it becomes something, we will accept it and celebrate the fact that we've built a house in this game. Especially in the state that it's in, where it's not quite giving us the desired effects. Okay, there we go. Then underneath here, this one can be full height windows. Maybe a slightly different effect though. This one? That popping sound is so funny. Oh, it does actually like kind of become a grid. Okay, in that case, no, I'm not. Makes it look older than it should be. Ooh. Okay. You actually love how particular you get? Thank you. I'll pay you your bribe after stream. Oh, that... Okay, I don't like that it's showing as the ceiling. Can I fix that? I'm pretty sure I saw flooring as... like ceilings as an option. Here we go. Now, what color was this? This, okay. Then we do this. There we go. That solves it. Okay. I'm not sure if I want, like, windows on top of windows. So maybe if it's at least... Boom. How funny. At least, like, white windows? That's too much windows, right? Too much windows? Too many windows? That's too much. I don't like that. Okay, or if it's not full height, if it does that, and then maybe the kitchen can be in that area. And cause that height would be where the counters go anyway. Boop. And... we will think about it. I'm not sure if that's the best treatment to be using directly below the top area. Okay. We continue for now, though. I do feel like for this area, though, I have a sense... Oh, but that's where the door's gonna... Well, I had an idea of what I was gonna do, and then now I realize it's not gonna work. Because I was gonna do a very slender, kind of like tall window that goes across both levels, but we need a door here. So, what we could do is have it be... Oh, this door doesn't, like, change height. Okay, so we can't do much with this one. Then we add... this patio doors. Oh, interesting. We've got that as well. Can I, like, make this door bigger? Why do I feel like I saw a lot of doors that can be customized, and now that I'm trying to place a door, it doesn't customize? Or is it because I'm on the wrong level? Nope, it's just... It just can't be customized. Okay. Windows? That would be a... This one? Maybe? Well, I'm glad that at least when it comes to stacking windows, this game isn't doing the Sims thing, where it, like, glitches out and goes, oh, sorry, you can only put one of these things in a certain area. There's too many windows. Oop. The dragging is... It is actually very useful. Like, I'm glad that this is the foundations they're working with. Uh-oh, I've made... Okay, that's good. Like, overall, I'm still optimistic with where this build system can go. I just hope they don't make the same mistakes with Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster where the final product becomes, like, too convoluted. Okay, so many windows. This is why we have the trees, by the way. It's so that, despite the windows, they'll have some kind of privacy. Okay, maybe this can be brown or something to, like, offset. I did want, like, a vertical green wall somewhere. At the moment, I don't have it in this design. Okay, wait. We've got this part, which I realize does not have a... What's it called? A floor, like, that serves as a ceiling. Please turn to a floor. Yes, very good. Then can I, like, lower you to nothing? Very good. There we go. Then we bring this to be chunkier. Is that chunky enough? I can't tell. This bit. You want to love Planet Zoo so much, but it's just too much. And there isn't, like, a basic mode. It's not the most accessible Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, unfortunately. As much as I like the game, like, even someone who enjoys building games finds it too much, which is saying something. Okay, I was trying to not end up needing one of these, but I think we do need it for the detail. like a little sticky out bit. Because otherwise it just blends in too much of the existing shape, which I don't like. So we'll just have this little loop. And thankfully, the build system is cooperating with us. Oh, how do I like make the wall height higher? Is it this? No, like how do you make a half wall higher? Or is the half wall only that height? Okay, that's annoying if it is. Really? Hang on. Am I clicking on the correct thing? What's this? Delete section, delete wall. Oh no, it is only just that. Okay, do we have anything that can save us in the land of fences? No, I don't think so based on what I'm seeing. Can that change color? I'm so glad that it can change color at least though. Oh, actually no. Okay, good. We have found a good feature. It overlaps. Whether or not it's intentional, I'm not sure, but it's working in our case. Oh no, but it's not gonna let us do this bit. Please, please. Let it work. Let it work, please. Not gonna work. Okay, that's annoying. What if I place down a fence first? No, the fence is it's doing that silly thing where like for some reason it's not gonna connect. Cannot connect clusters of walls from different heights. Okay, it's that terrain thing again. Let's resolve that. What if I start from here? It's this thing. This wall's the issue. Oh, I was looking forward to using that as like a feature. Unless I use it for the upstairs. Wait, let me just like redo that. Can I get away with anything else working in that way? Like, what if I don't end up at that final wall? If I just do a bit? Just decide on something, game. Like, don't just start randomly doing this to us. It's very mean. Okay, will that do it? Nope. Still no. Okay, in that case, delete first. Start from here. Okay, now will you do stuff? Oh. Okay, it might have been the terrain. If we can get the half wall in. It was the terrain. It was the terrain. Why is it letting it do it there and then not here? Okay, that's fine actually. Because I'm okay to do it with fences. Not the best look, to be honest. Can I do like a orangey? Oh, there's like a doubling up of the walls here. Do you see that? That's a bit weird. Okay, then we try again, hopefully. That works better. Okay, it seems to be working. It seems to be doing okay. I do not like this fence, actually. What it might have to be, after looking at this, is half walls on the outside. like this bit. It will be like this. And then on the inside, we will have like another set of walls. There we go, like this. So it's like a little... I want it to be a planter box. I don't know why this one's not letting me... Okay, now it's working. Cool. Like a ledge where... I can go higher. Okay, good. Finally, some stuff that's working. Then we can place this sort of situation. Very Sims-like in terms of what we are trying to achieve here. Oh, we don't have square hedges though. That's annoying. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to work with this. Place a few of these. Rotate and drag. Oh, one critique about this rotate and drag thing, which I did end up trying. I would prefer if it doesn't place down. Oh, okay, it's nice that there's the... I think the furnishing side of this game might be more complete than the rest of it. Which, to be fair, like, because when we tried small spaces as well, that game was primarily furnishing, right? So, I think, like, it's hard to compare the two, because this game is trying to be like everything that Sims is, whereas Small Spaces was just trying to be the furnishing side of things. So duplicate, but you get the idea, like sort of that kind of plantering that we're doing here. Hello, Azzy's home, everyone. You haven't been missing out on much, thankfully, because all I've been doing is struggling with the build mode. So, we're only just about reaching the part where I feel like, okay, we're doing something. So yes. But welcome in. This site feels very empty and blank, like something needs to be done to this part of the build. Rotate. Uh-oh. There we go. Which means technically that wall is slightly off. Here, that's another thing that is actually potentially going to be more annoying for like people who aren't really into building. Like, it's very good to have the flexibility of freely rotating and placing stuff, right? But that actually makes it so hard for someone to make a symmetrical build if they don't know what they're doing. Like, which is also the whole Planet Zoo and Coaster situation, I feel. So, I wonder how they will handle that in terms of their final kind of like feature set, and then the guiding of the player towards like which mode works better for you, you know? I'm gonna make this probably quite chunky. I feel like it works better this way. I think what Sims has done very well is just make it like accessible to build stuff. Because these other games, I will say that they're definitely more versatile. But that's only for people who want it to be that way. Like, it's not... See, like, what have I just done here? Not everyone wants this level of adjustments. Oh, I've done the wrong thing. It's the thickness. So again, it would just be interesting to see how they divide the different modes. Like how the storyteller mode has like the dog, the lady, and the guy. Like maybe for the building mode, they should have like a basic advanced kind of view or something. Oh, you're doing so much better than me. Have you tried building yet, Azzy? This is literally the first time I'm trying to build. We've only done the exterior. We haven't even started furnishing the place yet. which is great. So, okay, wait, let me... There we go. I think there is a gallery, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we're gonna save at this point. Because we finally... Because remember how... I think it was on your stream, right? The... what's it called? The Paramaker thing has it? Like, you can download other people's families and stuff. Ooh, okay, that's another thing. Sims allows you to do separate adjustments of platforms and stuff. Okay, can I have a sliding door here, maybe? Oh no, I can't adjust the size of this door, really? What if I use the other one? Is it just this? Please let me adjust the other one. I feel like... Hang on. I need to look at this because I'm pretty sure... Or did they remove it as a feature? I'm pretty sure the other day when I was like just playing around, I was able to adjust the size of doors. Is it this one that I can adjust? Has anyone gone more in-depth in this game than me? Because I'm very sure that I was able to adjust it. Okay, but anyway, we proceed. Okay, in that case, I'm going to use the clear door. And then pair it with some windows. Because that's the best I can do. I thought we could extend it. Can I extend this? Oh, okay. That's how I did it the other time. So with the doors, it actually does... like, it does expand the size of it. Oh gosh, that's a huge door. So funny. What's this? Select a oh! Okay. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna use this one just because it's easier. So many windows. Where's the privacy in this house? It's too many windows, quite honestly. Okay, but again, it's because the plan is the trees are gonna be covering everything. So, oh, there is a square like hedge thing. Hang on. Okay, so we can place it here actually, and then scale it down. There we go. If I can toggle advanced widget. So this is apparently that key that I don't have on my keyboard because I don't have a number pad. So once again, if that could be like a thing that changes, please. It'll be lovely for those of us who don't have access to such a key. I'm just gonna do this because I'm lazy to just keep stacking. Okay, so let me get rid of these ones. Just makes life easier for me today. It's nice at some point to eventually like place those individually, but not today. Today we are lazy. Also because I do want to get to like actually furnishing as well at some point on this stream. Should hopefully be soon. And then that can also go to this area. I don't like having my keyboard off center. Or even typing numbers on a number pad. I like the row. Also, has anyone played Palia since the update came out? Like, I haven't played the game in a very long time, but I've been aware that horses are apparently now a thing. Why is it not snapping? Oh, because it's like a different key. Okay. That will do for now. Oh. Maybe we should do a poll. Are you able to do polls as mods? Or do I have to start it? Like, we can do a poll of who uses a numpad and who doesn't, and then I'll be proven wrong right away for sure. You don't play at the moment? That's fair. Can I, like, how would vines look here? Would that be a bit much? Very rigid. Can I like rotate it a bit? Without using the advanced tool? I don't want to. You can't, it has to be you. Okay, let me look into it. I just need to get a plant going here so that it makes sense what we're doing. That just looks overgrown, but it's okay, we'll have it. It'll be part of the design, it's okay. What tree is this? Oh, that's this tree. That's this tree. Can I have a tree that somehow blocks this view while not just taking over the entire space? Like a tall tree, maybe? Let's do this. Ah, here we go. Okay, this tree is fine. A bit big. Let's like scale it down a bit. And then I'll start that pole. Oh my, okay, it would be nice to have like a diagonal scale. That's quite weird for a tree. Thank you, Azzy, we appreciate it. Okay, let's try and do it. Start a pole. What keyboard do you keyboard? Okay. The options made no sense, but I was just like, my brain is currently in building mode and I can't like think. Okay, but the gist of it is one says yes, one says no. Have fun. We'll come back to it when I finally finish building. Uh-oh. I'm not used to the shift key being the thing that raises it, because I keep pressing the wrong thing. Okay, do we have like slightly tall bushes that maybe I can lean on a bit? Tall flowers? Tall vines? I can't do vines when there's like no trees though. Ah, there we go. This sort of thing. And then scale it down a bit just so that it doesn't look too out of place. Okay, so there we go. We've got at least the ability for you to have big open windows like this while still having pretty much enough privacy to get away with it. There we go, I'm going to place another one. Oh, we need some on this side as well, because neighbors. There we go. Okay, so from... Just hope these trees don't die. From... Uh-oh. From in here... You'll be fine. And everything you see, all that you see is trees. So that's okay, I'm going to save. Everyone's saying yes. I'm the weird one, clearly. You know what it could be? Maybe it's a cultural thing as well in terms of like, because everyone here that I know, I'm just thinking now, just like confirming, I'm pretty sure everyone that I know in Singapore uses keyboards without numpads, which is weird because in school we had keyboards with numpads, but like, I feel like half the people I know would be like, oh, I'd much rather have a smaller keyboard. Must be the weather. It's just like, when weather gets too hot, then people just can't be bothered to type on numbers. That path is horrible. How did they like make it look decent? Okay, that will do for now. But you see, this also kind of ruins my ability to take a picture of the house later on, because this... Oh, actually, do we? Hang on, let me think. I'm thinking... Oh, it's not gonna let me. Why? What's the issue now? Walls stay within your lot and da-da-da-da-da. Okay, it's doing the same thing right now, so I can't actually change the profile of the building anymore. Which is annoying. All of them are causing issues. Okay, we'll just have to work with this as a layout then. That's fine. You love the look of the light-colored vines. Which one? The light is shining on them. Oh, I think it also is that the light is shining on it. Because the sun rises on this side, so it hits here. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to like live mode to get the correct timing. Yeah, so the sun rises on... Where's the sun? The sun rises... Oh god, okay. Early access. It rises there. So it does hit the front of our house. Uh-oh. Hang on. I'm saving because I can't move. So before the game, like... Okay, there we go. That could have been a disaster. Okay, coming back to... here as well. Let me just put down another tree. Doesn't have to be that big. Okay. Yeah, so ideally, this part of the build I would have done more with, but I'm in a, like, I want to get to decorating, and this, like, arbitrary limitation of walls cannot be moved thing is a bit annoying for me right now. So I kind of, like, don't want to stop myself from moving on to the next phase just because of it, but ideally this side would have been less chunky. For now though, what we'll do is we'll place windows. Work with... Maybe by like doing some larger windows. In like different spaces and different orientations, we can hopefully get away with it. So, there we go. It drive you crazy. Yeah, it could be... Okay, it's not even just could be, it needs to be figured out, because that's a very basic, like, part of a wall designing system. And if a game doesn't eventually solve that, to me that's a big problem. Because dragging a room size is a very big part of building. Okay, but onwards we go. We'll work with whatever else we can get working. There we go. Alt. Oh, it's not doing that thing anymore. Here we go. They will fix it. Fingers crossed. They need to, at this rate. They need to do a James Bendon. Okay, there we go. Like a fish tank kind of look. And then I will actually put it on that side, maybe. Just balance it out. As well as... Whoop. See, this is also tricky to figure out. It's like, how do I balance the positions of that? Let's just hope that it's at a similar height. Okay, so my thinking is that for the second floor, it could be a bathroom, and that's why like the windows are a bit more closed off, if you will, so that there is some space for privacy here. This balcony is gonna be where you get a nice view of the hills, unlike what I can currently see with the camera. Yeah, I can't actually show it, but you get the idea. You look out towards the town, and then the town will look out towards you with its telescope. Down here, I can actually... Oh, hang on. Stuff is clipping. There we go. This wall could also do with some windows. We'll use these ones. Boom. Boop. Boop. Oh, that's as small as it goes. Okay, that explains it. It's like so confused. There we go. Right. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, this wall is actually... Hang on. If I... It's not gonna let me extend the wall anymore, is it? Because I've done... Also, I think because we're at the edge of the lot, can we do another half? It's like sort of letting me and also sort of not letting me. I'm holding shift. Give me that 0.5. Okay, it's working. It's working. 0.5. Right, so that works. Eyedroppering. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, this part's blank as well. Okay, we'll have to remedy that. 2.5. Okay. I wonder what... Because I was looking at this with the pause menu, right? When, like, Rai was playing. I don't quite understand what this square is supposed to represent. Like, is it meant to be like a Polaroid or something? Or is that like an unfinished part of their, like, UI? Okay, there we go. That looks better actually. Cool. What is this? Oh, our wall thickness is different. Okay, we'll have to... Is that the same? No, we went way thicker, right? How is that? Now we've gone too much. It's really weird. Yeah. Because when I played Dinkum in early access, I was very late into the game. Ooh. We've lost flooring. At what point did we lose the flooring? Was it a recent thing? Was it like when I added these things? Oh no, it was just like that. Okay. Interesting. We'll just work with that then. Hmm. Oh, staircases. Hang on. Staircases. I actually would have probably put a step here. Because it's... like, otherwise, water's just gonna flow into your house. Uh-oh. I can't do that anymore though, because like, the structure is just way too fickle. Let me try. Maybe we can. Can we get away with this? Just a little step. How would we do this? Little step. Okay, no. Because that's how I would have done it in Sims and then like gotten rid of the walls. Don't think that works in the same way in this game. Oh, hang on. Okay. We've got it, we've got it. Blah, blah, blah. Remove ceiling. I mean, that wall can stay there if it wants to. I'm not too bothered. Change platform height. Oop. Scale down. Move down. I don't know if that's gonna function. Let's see. Go here, please. Will it work? I don't even know where you are in the game. Let's just walk over to your new house. Okay. As he has to go, no worries. Thank you for dropping by. Yes, you had a ridiculous number of streams yesterday. And then I was like up till 2 and I saw you still streaming, which meant that was maybe 4 my time. Ridiculous. Have a good rest though. Just walking by the people that we evicted just for your house. I have a feeling he will just walk in. Because the pathfinding of this game is kind of just... not quite, like, it's not really programmed properly yet. Uh-oh. Like, see? Literally. Oh, okay, he just steps up. That's fine. Welcome to your house. Right, okay, in that case, then this part, if we raise the platform, that will be fine. So that solves the issue. We just need to make this look neater by using... there we go. Can I, like, change the orientation of this as well? It's only the flooring, is it? Okay. So this one. Maybe in a slightly lighter color? Even lighter color? There we go. Okay. And I will remove this. Oh, wait, no, I can't remove that. That separator tool thing. This thing. There. And then this. Perfect. Nobody say anything about it not existing in dirt. Oh, actually, wait, no. We can... I keep pressing the screenshot tool. We can use a planter box that exists. This thing. I just need to, like, scale it up. Or sideways, apparently. Apparently that's the thing. Scaling sideways. Not ideal, but that's fine. Okay, and then this isn't fully rotated, so that solves it. And that thickness is different from this thickness. Jeez, all the little bits to like take note of in this build. Okay, there we go. I feel like that's the exterior pretty much settled. Here we go with this bit as well. Just run through here. Downstairs we've got this bit. Nice. I can't see... Okay, here we go. It's good that it fades. There. We missed any other bits? I believe that's it. For the exterior. Hooray! We have a house! After what, like 2 hours? 2.5 hours of struggle. Usually in Sims, in 2.5 hours, you'd have the entire house. Oh, we've got like little details we can add actually. Last bits. Roof. Oh, where should we put this? I wouldn't have it so high. Just like a bit. Or we could have it like on this side where the fireplace would be. Potentially. Just little details. And before we forget, let's actually place the fireplace here. Oh, hang on. Okay. The decorating part I feel will go a lot more smoothly. But... Oh, you can't flip something. That's... Okay. Like downsides. So I was gonna... I had an idea of where that was gonna go. But it required me to flip. Yeah, it doesn't flip. Okay, that's fine. So just extend it. Like the... Oh, wrong. Can I? Is that ridiculous? Okay, to be fair, you're learning as you're going. That's true. This is the first time we're building in this game. Okay, I really hope adding walls inside the house is not going to prove problematic. There, so that's going to be the fireplace. Oh, slightly too tall. Okay, okay. Are you at least... Touch the ceiling! There we go. Okay, so that's our little fireplace situation. I guess technically you would have it like that. Let's just make it smaller. Even smaller. Oh, I can't even go even lower. Even lower, just like that. A little detail. Then what else do we have in this? Okay, we've got random like graffiti. We've got... Oh, these are cool. What's this? A little leaf drain thingy. Sure. We've got pipes. Which is quite funny. Oh, we've got that sticking out. Hang on. There we go. What's this? I have no idea what that is. We've got... These are nice, like shutters and stuff, so that you can actually... If you're building a proper, like, old school house, at least you've got all of these little details. What is that? There we go. Although that's the side of the house you want to see, right? So let's maybe move it. Where will we put it? Maybe here. Oh, actually, the roof we could do like a different color. Okay, but you know what? No! Because then we'll never get to the inside. I want to furnish at least a bit today. So, exterior done. Please tell me there's flooring here. There's no flooring in the room again. Let me put a staircase and see if we at least... Oh, where would we put a staircase in this place? Let me put it here. Oh, but there's nowhere for it to like end up. Oh. What decisions were made? I'm going to place it... Oh my gosh, imagine walking into the fireplace. Here. Okay. Ceiling finishers. We don't have a floor technically in this upstairs room now. Walk here. As long as he can pathfind, we will ignore the floor situation, because I would just go with a plain floor, like at this rate. Can you at least walk up here, Rory? It seems like you can. Okay, you can, so no one cares. Platform height. You will... Okay, you'll at least just have that. You'll be fine. Okay, we good? You're fine? Okay. That's acceptable. Although... Okay, wait. The toilet's gonna be on this side anyway, so... You would have the bed on... Why are you angry? He's not happy with my design. It's like when you present it to the client for the first time and then they are not just... They're just disappointed. That's what's happening here. Hang on. Okay, so I'm thinking layouts here in terms of... where things are going. I feel like the stairs is just going to be... this way around. And we'll work with it as a design. Okay, so I do like how fast the like live and build mode is just by pressing tab. Like you can just jump between them. Okay, now how do we get without a grid? Ah, see, okay. It's gonna be like, how are we gonna get the walls here? I do like the gridless option though. That's like a nice versatile option that Sims doesn't have. There we go. That kind of solves the issue. And then... Oh, something's gone weird here. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that wall mode. Like, it's good that it kind of moves. I mean, like, you can kind of choose whatever angle, but again, potential for complications for people who aren't really into building. I do like the wall thickness option though. That's the one thing that so far I'm like, oh, it's nice to have that actually. Because so often in Sims, there are certain things I want to do that involve just like thickening a wall just for the effect, and then I can't do it. So it's nice that there is that here. Okay, the weird thing though is like once you've placed down a wall in a random place, it then becomes part of a sort of grid. Because I'm holding down Alt to be able to move it, and it's not really giving me the option to move it properly. Although, to be fair, that's a very complicated like feature for them to then figure out. Okay, is that all the walls? Downstairs? Yes, and then upstairs. So we'll go through, paint all the walls, at least a simple white to start with. But there we go, we've already basically laid out our room situation. I would have preferred the balcony being tied to the bedroom, but limitations. Because we are already like, we have to live with whatever we just laid out. Unfortunately, we won't have a balcony. And for some reason, we'll have a window looking into the toilet. That was maybe not the best decision. Oh, I love this actually, because with the wall thickness, you have a bit of like a bay window situation. Okay, and what we could do is, when it comes to the privacy issue that I just realized, right, do a divider wall. Okay, so this side will be the private bits. And then the other side can be like a just wet, dry sink area, maybe. Don't know how that's gonna work. And then we'll have a door like this one. Or this one. This one's like not a see-through door, is it? It's just a door. Okay. Just a door, but it's what we need. And then these are all hinged doors. Okay, sure, I'll go with that. Ooh, we don't have like... I don't have considerations for where a wardrobe would go here. Maybe... Even indoors, really, game? Okay, mini office shall be here. I'm just like thinking of layouts as we go. Mini office can be there just to make up the space, because otherwise that would just be an empty, wasted corridor, which I don't want to have. We can have a, what's this? A double door into the bedroom. How fancy. Oh, there's like a bit of a glitch there. Double door into the... Oh god, these are interesting colors. Is that... Oh. Okay. Rory's having a very lucky life with a house like this as his first house. Okay. Now, down here, kitchen's gonna be on this side, I think. Oh, shouldn't have put all windows, because then that leaves very limited options for where the like fridges and stuff can be. Maybe if I put a wall here. Let me think. Sort of enclosed situation. There we go. I do like this, like, ability to do this sort of short wall. That's something that Sims doesn't have. Okay. Then I'm gonna do it here again. The same thing, just like enough of a divide. Because when you come in, okay, and then maybe this is where we can start playing around with textures and stuff. I'm gonna continue along with that wood that we have. And I would say that's maybe more of like a... It's more orangey than that though. Slightly more orange. That's too... Not quite, but it's okay. So that's a feature wall. Flooring wise, maybe I wouldn't use this. Like, we can change it to a... Ooh, that's quite nice actually. Like a dark floor, but this side... Let's hope the separator works. Because I want to have... Ooh! Here's where maybe that's like a nice feature, because in Sims, you would have been forced to be like a specific 45-degree angle, but thankfully, this separator just kind of connects the two, right? Then I can change the floor inside to like its own thing. Okay, see, that's good. Then we just have a... Oh, that's carpet, okay. Can you imagine carpet in the kitchen? Oh, that would be quite something. Let's go off-white. Or even like a nice reddish, yeah, like that sort of thing. Then we'll see what we end up doing from there. What a shame that that bit's a bit glitchy. Oh, I wonder if... Down? No, okay, I've messed it up. I was gonna say, maybe we could have done like a step difference. for the kitchen area versus the... Oh, actually, wait. We can play around more of this. Separate this as well. We think if we did like that. Raise this. Oh. Okay, so that part won't have a wall, so that's fine. I will actually maybe lower it down. It's very weird that lowering it down makes it disappear, because that wasn't even at the lowest height. Like, you see how much height that is compared to what we had? If I have like a half wall, that can't be adjusted, right? Okay, we have separated the two. It's just that functionally, I think it won't really make a difference for now. So, ooh. And then it's gonna... Boom, the whole thing's disappear. Yep. There we go. Okay. So, what we can do is... This is just gonna be like a one-bedroom house. How funny. There's so much space. So, kitchen... dining room, living room area. And then... Well, that's it actually. I cannot see where a bedroom is gonna be. Actually, no, okay. It's possible that this can be a guest room. Right, that can be its... So at least it's kind of useful. This. Ta-da, that's a guest bedroom. Privacy is not something to be discussed when visiting. You live with what you have. There we go. We'll give them curtains. And then... Oh, that's a bit... So it does the Sims glitching thing like with the window. That's funny. Okay. I like that. See, again, with the different wall thicknesses, you get these little, like, parts of the wall that you would never get in Sims, that usually I would be using mods and stuff to kind of bring in those details. So that's quite nice. Would kill to have your vision. What vision? 2 seconds after hitting enter, I cannot see where a bedroom is going to be. I think, I don't know, like... We're trying here. I do feel the interior of the... Like, the process of this interior thing is probably gonna be smoother than what we just spent 2 hours doing on the outside. Oh, actually, do I want it this side? Let's have it here. And then... Ooh. Can I, like, attach 2 different walls like this? Oh, I can. Okay, interesting. It's quite funny, though, because it's technically not aligned with the rest of the house. Because of how we designed it earlier. Okay. Grid? It is nice to have that flexibility, actually. Oh, and you can even do this to have like a fake kind of door situation. And because it's 2 different pieces, okay. So having this, let me just like fill it in the same color first, and then show what I'm saying. So if I place a window like this, that can be a fake like door that pivots or something. So how does that work? Ooh, we don't have like a photo mode to illustrate my point, but I guess you kind of see what I mean. Like, it could technically close itself. Like, turn this way and stuff. Just so that we're not directly looking into a guest bedroom. This can be a little entryway thing. Oh, okay, well, what are we gonna do with entryways? Let's now take a look at furniture for the first time after 5 million years. Okay, so we've got dressers, we've got side tables. I'm probably going to lean into... Oh, we've got some of these. Oh, and they're like separate parts. Oh no, okay, there's the wardrobe underneath. Some of these clothes things might be relevant for an entryway. We've got shelves. Oh, and with shelves, you can probably like move and adjust it. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, definitely that's better than Sims. Are all of them gonna be like that? Okay, not all of them can be adjusted, but as long as the ones that need to. Oh, this is good. Nice. Okay. Oh, hello, shoes. So, good modular options that we're having here. Oh, we do need a mirror actually for this area. Oh, I like that. That's like, it has a heft to it. That is quite nice. That can potentially be like a design detail. Just can you imagine installing that? Whoever, the poor person that had to install this giant mirror just for the design of it. Okay. And then, I think, let's look into the kitchen cabinets. I actually feel like this is the direction I'm gonna go. Like, we'll use some of these. So, okay, it's swatches and... Oh! Okay, so select a variant. How does this work? So, I'm choosing... Oh, okay. And then I can... Oh, this is good. Right, oh, but I can only do, like, sideways. So if it's the extra ones, I'll have to do this. Okay, fair. But again, given that they were like, be careful with advanced mode, you might not be able to save your stuff. We'll have to see whether this stays. Color scheme wise, I'll probably choose a different color or like, oh wait, hang on, you can choose textures and stuff, right? Oh! Okay. I don't like that you can't rotate the camera when you're in that mode. Because I thought my game was stuck there. What do we have? Okay. Maybe this is because I'm just so used to Sims. Part of me feels like while I understand the art style, and like the art style, the textures look a bit low res. I like that we get the option to use it though. Yeah, but that's my initial impression. Let's see what else there is. Ceramics. Plastics. I don't know what I'm doing here as well. I'm just like looking. I don't think that's the colors we're gonna end up using. It's just that I don't want to spend too long on that, because I want to just like see the other things. Okay, what else do we have? We've got the top cabinets as well, do we? This thing. Oh, okay, actually overlapping those two is quite nice. Poor Rory is just like floating in the air. Hang on. This wouldn't make sense as like a singular... Does it actually extend into different drawers? No, it doesn't. Yeah, so in that case, I would duplicate and raise so that there are different like ones. At least 2. So that you can put maybe clothes and stuff in. Because if we bring Rory down here... Oh, he's stuck! The poor thing is stuck. Let's save. So potentially I might have just... Why are you... Where are you? Okay. Maybe it's a case of... Oh no, I don't want this house. Can I sell this lot? Yes, okay. Go home. Go home. Maybe it's a case of once you go up onto the roof, you can't actually come back down. Right, so stand here, Rory. Thank you. So you can see, so like that probably fits a coat. Just enough of a... Are you okay? You're like slouching a lot. Like leaning over. Okay, and then... This side... Part of me feels like... Okay, either this is too deep. We'll fix it like that. Okay. And again, color scheme wise, that's just a mess. Oh, that's quite nice though, this one. What colors do you come in? Or even this. What does this one look like? Oh! This is nice. I don't know where I would use it. Maybe here as like a bookshelf sort of thing. Okay, we need to remember that that exists, because I will probably use that somewhere. For now, where was that hook? I saw hooks. Here we go. That's technically... Oh, it's meant to be like Captain Hook's hook. Not like, placing of... Oh my gosh, what's this? Not a bicycle, what's it called? That thingy. That's not like a unicycle, but it's also not a bicycle. What else do we have? We've got rugs. Oh, rugs might be useful. Oh, actually... What's the potential like with rugs? Do we have many good options? Size-wise, okay. So you can only scale it up and down. That's still an improvement, I guess, over Sims. Oh, it's still tied to patterns. Okay. Okay, I thought it was going to be a case of like you can really just put anything you want. So, curious how that's going to evolve. Whether that's the final form of that tool. Oh my. Okay, plants-wise, they're all very big. Which is fine. I'm just like surprised that's the default size that it comes in. Given that we're already building quite a big house. And it still looks huge. Okay, what I'm looking for is like an umbrella stand sort of thing. Or boat hooks. I don't know if they exist in this game. Oh. Like finding all sorts of random things just to place down for now. What do we have? This is shelves, bookshelves, chest of drawers. Oh my god, what are these? Okay, mirrors, wooden sculptures, wall decor. I might have to actually use those Captain Hook hooks. Graveyard stuff. Okay, interesting. I don't know that they have it. Maybe they don't have it. Furnishings, right? Because that's miscellaneous. Halloween stuff. We've looked through these. Wall stuff. Yeah, I think they don't have it. Oh wait, clutter. Clothes. Shoe racks. Okay, yes, shoe racks are necessary here. Where do we put it? Hang on. Okay. Maybe it's not so much shoe racks as in like, we'll just put some shoes here. How tidy is Rory? is the question. We've got... Oh, luggages. Interesting. Does Rory wear heels? Here we go. This thing. Looking for this. Okay, scale the carpet down slightly. There. So we've got a little stand, we've got the shoes and stuff. I would think that here would be where they put their... Is this a bag? Yeah, a bag? Do we want to just throw a bag there? So that would be here. Would that be just like too much? Just be displaying a random bag out in the open? Because I feel like that area would be worth having for other display stuff. Oh, we got newspapers. That could be... Not even newspapers. A crossword puzzle. Interesting. We've got post-it notes. We've got books. Okay, the clutter's a good start. Like the amount of stuff that we're having here. Clothesline. Okay, this is good. Oh my god. What's that? Why is there that thing? What is that supposed to be? What was that? Yeah, that was weird. Stuff I can't... Okay, I have nothing to hang on these things. Ooh, toilet stuff. Then kitchen stuff. Okay, decent clutter. Cleaning stuff. Oh, that we should actually put the cleaning stuff somewhere. Hobby stuff. First aid stuff. Apparently headphones are first aid. Oh! These Seacleys. Where would I put you? There's nowhere actually to put the bicycle. And I don't have like a stand thing. Do we just put it under the tree? That would be funny. Oh, where would I want to put a bicycle somewhere? Do they have the Daily Link? Well, there was another newspaper. This one. It's the that's boring. Paralives News. I will say one thing though. It's like I feel like in terms of the immersion of the, you know how in Sims like everything is in Simlish. To me, there's a bit of disconnect right now because all of the written stuff is in English, and then the Paralives are speaking like Paraspeak or whatever it's called. So I'm wondering whether that's like going to be eventually changed, or that's just where like how it's gonna be. Let's have a statement light. Ooh, what color does this come in? Okay, and scale it up for sure. Oh, it's very hard to tell whether it's in the middle, like the middle of a room. Because there's no grid for that setting. Okay, and then, painting. This one, what's the difference? No idea what the difference is. Choose a picture. We're gonna have this, I guess. Taking up a bit of it. I kind of want it in a frame, maybe. That looks very, like, weird without a frame. This one. Can we use the same picture? Can use the same picture. Oh, but why is it, like, this way around now? Hang on. Okay. So on the other version, it was vertical, and this one's not. Or is it because, like, change border width? Oh! Okay, interesting. Change image. Fit inside item. There we go. So that there's something there, I guess. Then how does the border width work? Oh, yeah, see, that's better. Nice. Okay, so we go entryway there, then in the kitchen, this, and then, oh my gosh, now that it's all the different variants, I cannot tell which one's which. Let's go back to the normal counters. We will go with... Ooh. Like a little island situation. We don't have space in this kitchen, unfortunately. Unless... This staircase is, kind of messing it up. Unless the guest room goes here and the kitchen goes there, but... Ooh, other consideration about this whole, like, guest room situation. There needs to be a toilet here, because otherwise the guests would have nowhere to pee. So, I guess this area needs to become a bathroom. Please don't destroy my entire build. Okay. There we go. And then that actually just removes the need for that window. Or maybe not removes the need, but like we'll replace it with... You know that Sims window where you've got that really long, like slender one? There we go. It's so weird that E isn't actually like a eyedropper, like in Sims. Okay, and then we've got... There. 2 doors that can just go there for now. And then this is going to be a bathroom. This shall be the guest room. Am I committing to this as the kitchen? It's so sad and small. Maybe Rory's not much of a cook. It's very weird. Usually with Sims, like I'll make nice kitchens because I always see them as like people who cook. But in this case, maybe he just orders takeout a lot. Is the story we can go with. Oh, I actually did want to look at fridges so that we can understand how like it looks. Okay, I mean as ever, fridges are boring. So just a fridge there. Can I combine one of those tall cabinets? Oh my gosh, can I like just see all of your options? Tall cabinet, like this, but somehow hide the handle. That's weird. And there is no kind of like... There is this one, but that's weird. Oh wait, no. Okay, we can work with that one. This one. Move here. Extend it. Oh, I hope we can work with it. It might not actually work. And then... Advance, transform, scale it up. To just about the height of the fridge. Oh, this is tricky. Okay. I will go with that. As close as we can. Oh, I've somehow ended up clicking the fridge. Okay, no, not the fridge. This one. And then the fridge can just fit the width of it. And you can also just extend out to fit the fridge. Okay. And then if we go back to cabinets, extend. This drag and drop thing is lovely. And then on top of the fact that it has like the transform stuff, this one, can I use swatch? Copy this, paste this. What are you? Woods. Woods. Okay, we'll go with that. So I guess at this rate, we are just using this as a design. Because I'm not gonna like be bothered to change it. Oh, why you... The handles are in the way, why? Okay, hang on, that won't work. Any of these... Oh wait, no, wait, solutions. I thought of a solution. We shall... There we go. Rotate it! Then from here, if we adjust it, it should be fine. So I will just do the width in advanced tool mode, and then we'll go back to the draggy thing to get the right height. Here we go. Okay. Get out of that mode. Oh, where did it go? No! This advanced tool is terrible. Okay. Let's try a different one. Let's try this one. The one that goes technically on the floor, but I want to see if it works as a add-on thing. Does that work? That weird. It needs to be a bit wider, like deeper, I mean, this way. Like that. Not sure if I actually like it, but we will... It's more for us to explore the... like, all of these features, I guess. More so than whether it's actually aesthetically appropriate. Ooh. The snapping of the counters is a bit odd. Like, it's snapping in a lot of different places. Corner piece here. Okay. Then, so you can see, like, it's snapping... This corner piece snaps differently from the rest of it. Okay. Is that gonna be like a giant pantry wall, perhaps? I'm wondering what to do with this side. Over on this side, when it comes to appliances and stuff... Oh. Okay. Interesting. So that's the cookie thingies. Then we've got the range hoods, which I don't know where we're gonna put in this place, honestly. Because they are gonna be all wall mounted, aren't they? Yes. Oh, maybe the cooking stuff will have to be on this side then. There's no like top down ones, right? Or we just don't have them. We pretend that they don't exist. What's this? Oh, washers and dry... Oh, actually that's a good point. I did not think of that. Oh no, where are they gonna be? It'll have to be upstairs, I guess. Okay. Sinks first, maybe. Let us do a drop-in sink. Okay. Can I extend the width of this? Ooh. I can. It does make the tap a bit weird, but... Like that, maybe? Okay, I don't know if that's the... Not sure if that's what we should be doing with the advanced tool, because now that's just stretching everything unnecessarily, but that's fine. Okay, remove this one. This counter can be replaced with the cookie thing. There we go. You look very narrow, actually. Surprisingly. Okay. Oop. So essentially, that's the kitchen side. Like the parts that matter done. Not sure what we're going to do on that side yet. We shall see. Although the good thing about this whole cabinet situation, earlier we saw that there was one that was like this. I could technically put a... Oh, no, okay, it's not snapping like properly. I don't have a corner piece in that case. I mean, the dustbin could go there, I guess. That will work. Just have your bin right next to the fireplace so that it can actually incinerate. And just not be something you need to deal with. I think that's a smart option. Dishwashers. Interestingly, not sure how I feel about that snapping the way it is. It's not very, like, again, coming from someone who built a lot, I worry that basic players won't know how to use that. Sorry, not basic players, like people who aren't really, like, into building. There he goes. Claiming that other people aren't good enough. Oh dear. Microwaves. See, like this one has an actual snap zone, so that's good. But the other ones don't quite have that same thing. Even dishwashers here? Not sure. Okay, we'll just go with it first. People like you. No, I'm looking forward to seeing you build your graveyard. Oh, and then I like how... So, like in Sims, you have the snap zones, right? But if you press Alt, you can put it anywhere even with these snap zones that are technically there. Whereas in Sims, like, the snap zone is the snap zone. So that's quite nice. Have the microwave over on this side. And the coffee machine, because why not? Okay, and then that's kind of good to go. Maybe I'll put a rug. Or... Please have a long rug. Is there a long rug? I don't see a long rug. But at least if I just use this, and it's easy to just Oh! Let's not have a rug that's standing up that way. Okay, there we go. We do actually need to scale it up. There we go. This whole bit shall have the rug. Okay. I wonder, should we put blinds in the kitchen as well? Because we do have the lovely ability to A, stretch it this way, B, adjust it this way. I love this feature so much. Okay. We'll have that. We'll have it as just a... Whoop. Just because it goes along as well with the colors of the windows. There we go. Okay, we can live with that. Excuse me, why are you a different sound now? What happened to the popping sound that we liked? Boop. There we go, that one. I prefer that sound. Okay, there we go. Blinds bound. So that's our little kitchen sort of situation. Some clutter maybe. When it comes to soap. Do we have soap? Kitchen. Here we go. What's this? Oh, like cooking wine and stuff. Okay. Oil? Oh, the clutter's quite nice, actually. Does that say very lumpy olive oil? Very lumpy. We've got... oh, there's no, like... okay. These ones are okay. Paper towel. Cups. Spatulas and stuff. Good. Okay, but you can tell that I'm not, like, actually rotating them at the moment, because, like... I want to get as much progress done as possible. Oh, this is like a window one. Okay, a windowsill spice rack, sure. Oh, we can put one on the stove, I guess. Change it to a... Let's do yellow. And a kettle. In white. What else? A fruit bowl. Egg basket. Bread basket. There's so many things. Oh, a drying thingy. Okay, but we've got a dishwasher. No, okay. We'll leave it in the dishwasher to, like, dry, I guess. Knife stuff. Very good. We definitely need more counter space. So much for, like, oh, he doesn't really cook a lot. And then we start lumping it full of these sorts of things. Okay, we'll have that for now. That's just enough clutter to make it look lived in. And then we'll need a trash can of sorts. This thing. We'll place you... That seems very inconvenient for where you're cooking. Maybe here. Hidden away, but also at the side. See, and actually what I want to have... oh, lights! Okay, we do need lights. One, two. Now, how does that look at night? That's not a lot of light, actually. No, we're trying to take the light. Give us the light to move. There we go. We need a third light, I feel. A total of 3 lights, please. Duplicate. And... here. There we go. That should be bright enough. And then I do want to fill this wall with... let's go into... what was it? Shelving? Like, I can't be bothered to fill it properly, but sort of a doubling of this sort of situation. You're very short. You have like a higher variant. Unless we use this. We could use that actually. Hang on. We scale it. If we scale it up. And then just all the random little nooks and stuff can just be where you would store stuff. How useful. Okay. That kind of solves it. I do need Rory for reference in terms of height. So he doesn't mind. Can we get him to walk into the kitchen? Just to... Where did he go? He's here. Okay. Come here, please. How high is this? Why are you so angry? Okay, that should be fine though. So like your little cans of food and stuff. Look at his poor face. He's upset. We're trying our best to get you a decent home. Calm down. Like all of these things. Heads. Oh, it snaps onto the actual thing. Very good. Okay, we'll just have like... pretend those are cans. Just random stuff that we're now going to place down. Oh, perfection! It fits exactly what we need. Okay, very good. Coffee, that is a huge bag of coffee. We've got flour. See, this is where I'm thinking how, like, you know how I was saying the textures could be better resolution? This coffee one is what I feel the resolution should be. But everything else is not at that level. And I think, and I hope that that's just like an early access thing. See, like, Bubbles is good as well. Bubbles is good. What about, Happy Cola? Those are fine. Okay, do we have, like, bread? Oh, spices? Okay. I've run out of space to put stuff, which I guess is a good problem to have. Good luck to whoever cereals these are. Let's just say it's just for display. But there we go, a little pantry shelf. That was quite good actually. Like in terms of the simplicity of just getting it to come together. His dishes are wet. He can dry it in the dishwasher. It's not my fault that he chose the kitchen to have no space. Okay, there we go. He's so upset with us. Okay, to me that's kitchen good enough to go. Now, living room I think straight away. I'm going to put TV. Oh, I would like it here ideally, but I'm also worried that where does the sun go? The sun rises this way and sets that way. Oh, actually, no, that's fine. TV can go here. Okay. Let's try and speed through the rest of the ground floor at the very least so that we can say that we've achieved something today, and then we can potentially come back on another stream and continue. So, extend that entire cabinet. There we go. Okay, but overall, I like the potential of where this can go, but very clearly, as evidenced from what we experienced with the start of this build process, there's stuff that needs to be worked on, for sure. So I hope those get fixed eventually, like all the little things that we ran into earlier. What should we do? Because as you can see, there are aspects of this, like the scaling and the moving around of stuff. These are good features. And then obviously the things like the swatches and being able to move materials and stuff. Good stuff. But overall, my feeling as, like, we know this is early access, but I also feel like, I think for those people who are actually just like coming in to expect a game that they can just play, I wouldn't say this game is there yet. Actually, it's more like for those of us who are curious and want to take a look at it. Yes, like there is something that we can work with for now. But it definitely is still in the early access phase. Oh my gosh, what is this? Wow. Okay, that's quite something. Let's go with green sofa. Interesting. Okay, how's the armchair situation in this game? Okay. Ooh, that green and yellow is nice. Or do we do like this? The rug of this place? Okay, rugs. Oh, we can put cushions. Hang on. Okay, we want to be placing cushions. I don't know how I feel about that rug, actually. Don't think I'm getting the placement of some of this right. Like, that the chairs feel very close to the TV. But I also need to leave enough space for, like, the dining room behind. Okay, get the dining room in. Let's see if we even have space. Dining room, table. We've got... What do we have? Ooh. Okay, some decent. Unless the dining room's like that. Let's say he doesn't really have, like, much in terms of people coming over to eat. So we'll just have a two-seater, let's say. What is this? Oh my gosh, the poor thing. Whoever has to sit on that. Deary me. Yeah, that wood plank one is very nice. I don't know if I can scale it down to fit. Benches. Okay. Like this one, right? That one's nice. I think we don't have space. Annoyingly. I think what I'll... Oh, but if I scale it up, it goes all X-Caesars, right? Oh no, actually, okay, they're smart. They made it so that it stays at the same height. Very good. Okay. I was wondering whether they would think of that. Okay, but that's like a mess. A three-seater? Technically 4 people could sit, but I think it's fine. Let's just have like 3 people. It's not my ideal layout. I'm pretty sure this is not ideal for how you would lay this area out. Probably in between streams, if I decide that a better layout is like available, I will move it around. But for now, let's just at least leave the furniture in these places. Okay, bedroom. Plopping down the essentials for now. Guest bedroom, we're gonna have... Oh, interesting angle for the displaying of the beds. Oh, is this like a single bed? How small did I make this, this area? Okay, I do like, actually, that it is sort of like a console bed, like, what do you call it? A built-in bed, almost. If I could just get, maybe, the... Okay. This. I don't know how well the scaling is gonna go on this because of the handle. Please be okay. Uh-oh. How do we, like, get it to come back? Scale down. There we go. So this sort of situation, where it is... Well, literally, built in. Okay, so that's what the guests can experience. Why is the bed facing that way though? We should switch it around. This way. Much better. Okay. Oh, and we can extend. Let's make it a slightly bigger than single bed. Oh, that's funny. I see why it's... Oh my gosh, how... Oh my god. How many people can sleep in this bed? And then the little one will say rolled over. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna have a slightly larger than typical single bed, I think. That's the size we will go for. Wow. Okay. So, a bed here. And then, well, actually, then that makes me also very curious. What's the smallest bit that can be? Okay, no, that's the standard size. So it can literally go from, let's just, how many bits, how many people is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So all of the members of BTS can sleep in a single bed. That must have been what they thought of, for sure. Oh my, okay. And then we'll have side table. Side table. Oh, and then that's where, you know that table from earlier, I could technically be using that. Oh, interesting fun table options here. I'm gonna use this one. Boring color, but we'll change it up eventually. Just so that they have something to put their things on, actually. Maybe this one. Or even this one. But I like that how the other ones have drawers. Oh well, we'll use this. And then we've got a study desk. Just because we've got limited space, so why not just have it in here as well? Can you extend? Oh, I love that. Again, this dragging thing is so good. So slightly larger than normal. Attach a chair to it, please. Oh, I faced it the wrong way. Okay. There we go. And then, oh, but the door opens that way. Shall we say that... How do I know which way the door opens? Open. It opens that way. Okay. Then that's fine. We can squeeze in a little bookshelf here then. And then again, the wonders of... Oh no! Oh no! No! This one doesn't have the sliding. It's a bit arbitrary which ones they decide can slide at the moment. I'm hoping it's cause it's early access and that when they finally do it, they can like apply it to all. Yeah, all the bookshelves don't have it, it seems. What a shame. Okay, but we can still do this. So at least that saves the day. Okay. So bedroom settled for now. Oh, I didn't even look at like bedding color options for this thing. Ooh. Okay, we'll go with that. Stuff could be going on this wall, actually. Oh, and this one, we definitely need, blinds. Where are they? Are they here? This one. Not even blinds, like this sort of thing. The actual proper covers. Okay. There we go. The pet peeve of these sorts of blinds for me is always when you have to layer them and then there's like a little gap that you can't quite get to, like this. Okay, that's a better... No, there's still a gap. Oh well. Not quite night blockout curtains, but it will have to do. Oh, can I? Oh! Okay. See, and then you can have like it all in different heights because it looks more natural and believable. I love that detail. Like the option to adjust it like that. Oh, and then while we're here, the study desk. Let's have a computer there. Just a laptop will be good. There we go. Any fancy colors? Okay, interesting. We'll have like a pink. Although I don't like that it affects the screen as well. That could be potentially something that's like an early access thing, I'm hoping. That's too big. Let's use... Oh, look, the fancy IKEA one. Okay, Here we go. Just the general layout for now. And then the final one. The bathroom. Oh. Hang on, we've scaled too big. Okay. The final one is the bathroom for the downstairs area. So, let's take a look. What do we have? Toilet bowls. We have... Okay, these are quite nice. Okay, good and simple. I wonder whether that's bad feng shui. To have this on the side. Would that make sense? Actually, I am not sure. Let's see. Once we add everything else in, is there still space? Oh, not many sinks actually in terms of options to choose from. That's okay. We'll have this. We'll have... How's the showers looking? Showers are interesting. Ooh. Wet, dry shower, maybe, on this side. And then we bring in this, wall. Oh, no. Maybe it can't be a diagonal. Do we think the door would hit? Let's try. Open. It did hit. Okay. Flip. Wrong. This way. Oh, so that's what it means. You either do it in or out, and then side or side. Okay. Well, I would do it this way. And then that solves our little... situation. Can I make the sink wider? I can't. Okay. That's another one of those things where it would be nicer if it could have fit. But oh well. Not the best bathroom layout, I will be honest. Oh, it's very weird that it's giving me the option to adjust the height, because I don't know what height is normal for a person without them being there for reference. Okay, but then we draw this. Oh, and this is where it's really good compared to Sims, because you can adjust specifically the size you want for this. Put in a window to be like a glass divider. Yeah, a bit weird, but let's do black. Hopefully that sort of get away with it. And ideally, if my separator can also separate this well. Okay. So far, thankfully, nothing in here is being destroyed each time. Since we've moved into the interior. So, I'm glad. Okay, I would want to divide it by a step, but technically it's not gonna work. Yep. So we'll just pretend for now, or maybe I'll just use a slightly different. I know that's carpet. I know technically that is carpet. But it's okay. No one needs to know it's carpet. It just looks different. Bathroom... mirror? Yeah, okay. And can this mirror be scaled? It can, but only in, one way. Okay. That still works. And then just the little details like... toothbrush. Toothpaste. Toilet rolls, of course. I wonder if they have bidets and stuff. Toilet brush. Why not? Just have it here. Face wash. Tissues. How much space do we have in here for the tissues? It's fine. What else? Hair? Lump of hair. Okay, we'll have that. Oh, there's no like soap, like wall hanging soap stuff. So we need a shelf somewhere. Shelves, shelves, shelves. Where are the shelves? This thing, okay. We will pretend that it is made of a durable material that will not be affected by... Ooh, that... We'll change the material of it, because it's wood, technically. Please let me change the material of it. Yes, very good. Plastics. This. Go crazy. Okay. And then we can place... It's gonna trap so much water as well. Let me... reverse, like unscale it. Like a small ledge. That's all we need. Okay, here we go. And then... going back to the toilet here. Oh my gosh, a trash bag. Just placing... Very good the way it snaps. Again, like, I already said that, but... I still feel like each time we experience it, I'm like, oh, good. Works very well. Where do we hang the towels? We don't have towel stuff. Like, this is folded, but like, I'm not gonna put that anywhere. I'm just gonna use that hook for now, and then we'll say that the towels are in the wash. Oh, it's doing it again. That clothesline thing, that's so funny. Okay. Here. Oh my gosh, you can scale it up. I do not want to scale up this hair. Okay. Oh, lights, lights, lights. Okay, last thing. We've got the lights down. Ooh, ceiling fans. Okay, I'm gonna place this here. Scale? Oh, that is dangerous, I guess? Question mark? Interesting though. It definitely needs scaling though. Scale. It needs a scale that allows you to scale in 2 directions at once, I feel. Okay, ceiling fan. Let's get some lights going in each room. I'm gonna put this, I guess. Then we'll have a wall light. Preferably facing the other way. I don't think I can swap it. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we'll have this then. The gentle light here. Then in the toilet, same thing. We'll have some lights that point down. Not my favorite light, but we'll work with it. Maybe this one might be better, actually. And then a ceiling light that just illuminates the entire place. I think we'll have to have 2. Like, 1 on each side. Okay. How is this looking at night? Okay, as expected, this side's quite dim. Just because we're only relying on the ceiling fan light at the moment. Because I'm not sure about this area, I feel like I will not place too many lights first until I decide what to do with it. Although for now, I guess this will be fine. It's like place a giant light like this. So maybe it's a reading light as well. Yeah, like I'm not feeling that dining setup. It's definitely an afterthought, I feel. Also, how dare? We've got 8 votes and everyone says numpads. How? Oh dear. Okay. The kitchen's going good. The entryway I'm okay with. Potentially, maybe we can put something here. Toilet's fine. And then we've got the whole of the upstairs to deal with. right? And then we've got the bedroom. What's this? Oh, is that the one that I moved earlier? Okay, let's remove this. Bedroom, toilet situation, balcony, and then a sort of open, not quite office. Oh, and then like a outside area. And that would be the first build in this game, technically. Okay, so I don't know, like overall, I can see where this is going, but my experience with a lot of the tools, again, I know it's early access, but my experience with a lot of the tools were quite annoying. So the interior ones were good though. I like the way the furnishing things are working, like how most of the things can be adjusted by sliding, and then even though you scale shelves and stuff up, they still snap into the right place very seamlessly. That was good. Like this surface, the way they've programmed this surface thing, I think I'm looking forward to see where the wall situation develops, because it is not where it needs to be, when it eventually hits a full game, which again, understandable, it's early access, but yeah, that was maybe the least satisfying part of all the different tools we tried today. Although, okay, one thing about the wall thing that I did like is the ability to really just choose exactly what length you like, and then the angling of it. That's a good thing that they've had and thought to include. My favorite one, let me think. That sliding thing, definitely, but I don't know why. I'm just still very satisfied by this part of like the blinds going up and down. It just feels so satisfying to do. But yeah, so promising like place for the game to be in terms of where it can develop into, is my conclusion. So yeah, if this was also the first time that you've seen a Paralives build, I hope this didn't scare you into not ever trying. Furnishing wise, I think definitely if you want to just furnish existing stuff that like your para folks are in, you should be fine, because most of the issues I ran into was based on actually building the structure itself. But yeah, so that's it for today, I guess. If we are able to fit it into the schedule, we can come back to this and continue the rest of the upstairs. Although I feel like there's not much else. Yeah, okay, so once we do that and the detailing, actually this house will be done. Maybe we can live this Sims life. Oh, Sims, uh-oh. This Parafolk's life. And then yeah, so let me think. Okay, so I owe a Montai episode, which is like 90% done. So hopefully that will come out in time for next weekend. And then I am going to go away for a few weeks on holiday, so I won't be at home to stream. But my hope is that I can squeeze in one last stream before I go. So that will be like before the middle of June. So yeah, keep a lookout. We'll schedule something if it's happening. And in the meantime, I will refer you to other people who are streaming, including... Sorry, I just want to do this so that I practice using my buttons. Like this one, which is Rai. If it works. What? There we go. It says run before the link even went. Then we've got the second link, which is if you want to watch like not live versions of Rai. And then we've got Azzy, who was here earlier, who does like 75-hour streams. Does that work? Yes, that works. We've got Granny, who has been doing a lot of Wuthering Waves, and sometimes she does Power Wash Simulator with Azzy as well, which I thought was quite cool. So yeah, those are the main ones that I would point you towards if there's a gap between our next stream. And yes, and thank you to The Rai for modding. We appreciate you. I don't have a command for that, so maybe let's just make you scream again. Scream. 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 What? There we go. Okay, have a good weekend, everyone. I don't have my outro and stuff, so I will just leave it here. Your stream will just like come to an end gracefully. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you soon. I will actually leave you. I know who I'm gonna leave you with. I'm gonna leave you with Angry Rory. Here we go. Enjoy. See you soon.